Hey guys, let's talk about the GKU D700. This is a dash cam with touchscreen and 4K resolution. I have it here connected to a power supply, so I can test it here before installing in my car, right? And it's also connected here to the rear camera. Back there, you see the rear camera pointing to the user manual. There we go, it's working there. So I see the image here, and also can use the touchscreen to access the features of the camera. Let me just bring here so you see how it works. There we go. So basically here you see the information about the 4K and 1080p. So the main camera and the rear camera, and also the information here about the recording. So it's recording right now and it's blinking yellow, which means it's protecting the video. Okay, so you can protect the video here, pressing here, or when somebody bumps into your car, the camera starts recording and protects also the video, right? As long as you have the features enabled here, you can do that, right? And you can also use the hardwire kit to install your camera. And even when your car is off, the engine is off, it's not working, you can have the parking mode working, and then somebody bumps into your car, it starts recording and protects the video. So it's pretty good. Here you see the date and time, and also here you can enable and disable microphone. So there is a mic here in the camera that captures audio. If I click here, instead of using buttons here on the top or on the bottom, which is pretty hard, I can just touch here. Let's say, for example, I want to check the playback. I just click here, and I have quick access to all my recordings. And I can just, let's say, front standard video, press here, and there we go. I click here, and I have access to the video. It's playing already. So pretty easy, pretty fast. Use this touchscreen. Let me just come back here, and one more time, just press here to come back. There we go. In here, for example, if I want to have access to the settings, I just touch the screen. So I can change the resolution, check the video segment, screen sleep, date and time, time format, time zone, G-sensor, fatigue drive alerts. Let's say, for example, I want to check this one, okay? So here, it can let you know that you're tired, you need to rest a little bit because you're driving too much for 1 hour, 2 hours, okay, 3 hours. So pretty good. Here, for example, I want to change the resolution. I just come here and change 4K plus 1080p, which means the front camera and the rear camera, 2.5K, 1080p, 1080p, 1080p. So it's pretty easy to navigate here and change stuff. Screen sleep time. So the screen goes to sleep, okay, automatically. I'm having here on off because I'm just recording these videos to show it to you, but you can turn it off in 30 seconds, 1 minute, or 3 minutes, for example. And here see a lot of things that you can change. Date and time, term formats, time zone, speed unit, if you want to change, for example, from kilometers per hour to miles per hour, depending on the country that you live. You must have a preference. License plate, so you can register your license plate here to have the information on the screen and also record into the video, right? Language, let's say you want to change the language. You have English and different languages here, which I don't know what it is. And this one is French. You have German, Italian, Spanish, and other languages here. There we go. And light source frequency, let's say you live in a country at 50 hertz instead of 60 hertz. Here in the US it's 60 hertz, so I leave like that. There we go. Brightness, volume, system settings. Here have more stuff. Microphone sound, power on sound, key tones, voice prompts, GPS data, timestamp, GPS stamp, a lot of stuff that you can change here. So you see how easy it is to navigate here instead of using buttons. And I click on the Wi-Fi and I enable. Then I can come to my cell phone and use it from here, right? Let me just show you how it works. So basically here, let me just put the camera back there. There we go. And here on my cell phone, let me just unlock it. There we go. Then I open the app. And here I need to connect to my camera. So basically I need to enable the Wi-Fi first. If it's not enabled, here we go with the Wi-Fi. And I'm going to look for the camera. So basically the idea is that the cell phone is going to connect directly to the camera. So when you enable there, it's going to show up here. There we go. Here's my camera. I changed the name here. You can change it to the name that you want, so you know that's your camera. I connect directly to the camera, then I come back here. Let me just bring back the app. There we go. And also it's connecting to the camera. There we go. Now I have it, the camera already working back there. And I can see from my cell phone. Let me just change here to a different camera. There we go. Okay, so I have the other camera now. So it works pretty fine. There we go. And also can check more than one camera at the same time. So basically here, when I change it here, it changes there as well, right? If I just want to see that way, I just move my phone like this and works pretty fine as well. Okay, here I can start recording or stop recording. I just stop recording, it's paused, see, and I press again. It starts recording back there. I can take pictures as well. And it's pretty easy to use. And here I can access the settings. It stops recording again there. And here you see all the information that I was checking there, but on my cell phone right now. Sound recording, tones, loop recording, resolution, timestamp, unflicker, GPS coordinate, everything. Speed watermark. You see? Camera language. So it's very easy to access from here. So you don't need to use the camera if you don't want to. And here you can have access to the camera files, right? So see how easy it is. If I just want to see something that's recorded there, I can just click here on my cell phone and I have the information just right here for the loop recording, for the snapshots, and also for the files that are locked. Okay? So pretty easy. I just want to play something here. I start playing it. There we go. Video alert. Then you can download or you can delete video screenshot. So pretty easy, right? This one is locked, so you cannot change it. Let's say you want to do something like this with the loop one. Let's access some video here. There we go, right? If you want to download it, you just press a button here. And there we go. It's downloading right now to my cell phone. And I have it here right now in my cell phone. I can just play it and I'm good to go. So pretty easy. Let's say you have some incident or something. You can just download your file to your cell phone. You can share it with somebody. All right. And you can also edit. It's pretty easy. You can just move here, for example. Let's say you want to edit this one. You can just select the way you want, the part that you want to edit here, add music, and save it, right? And when you hit done here, you can just share it with anybody that you want. So pretty easy to work like this, right? So pretty good. It works pretty fine, right? So now let me just show you this camera working in my car. Okay, so here's the final installation of the dash cam. It's pretty easy. You just need to peel the sticker, then you put the dash cam here on the windshield, connect the rear cable and also the power cable, and then you run the cable as best as you can. You can run on the top of the car and use the tools to help you to hide the cable as best as possible. You run above of the door and as well, and all the way to the rear camera back there on your trunk. You just open your trunk and you can put the rear camera there. Just need to peel the sticker as well, put the camera in place, and you're good to go. You can just close your trunk and then you have the final installation just like this, right? And now it's time to turn on the engine. So here we go. And then you just wait for a little bit and you're gonna see the camera turns up by itself. It takes some seconds to bring up, perhaps like 20 to 30 seconds, and then it starts recording. There we go, it's already recording. You can see here the information about the recording. I already was testing this camera before, so I have something recorded here. To check, I just need to click here. It stops recording, and then I can come here on playback and tap here and select any video that I want. Let me just select one here, this one for example. I just tap on it and it starts playing. Okay, pretty easy. The quality is pretty good, and it's also recording audio. I was running with the car and also recording my voice with the internal microphone, and it works pretty good. Okay, then you can pause again, come back to the live view. There we go. And then it starts recording again. So it's easy to operate because it's just touch screen. You don't need to use any button here, and it's easy to operate, really easy, right? So that's the Dashcam. I'm testing for some time. I like this one and I recommend it. You can get yours on Amazon.